Well, it's May 4th, May 5th. I'm out here on Lake Fontana for a great day of fishing. It's rained for 2 days. I'll probably only be fishing up in the Nantahala side because the Little Tennessee side of the river gets trashed with mud. It's a lot of agriculture there, so it gets really, really muddy. But heading to my starting spot, the bridge up there. See if I can get a quick limit on that bridge, if they're bitey or not. See if they're schooling on there. It looks like the water's come up a lot. It's like the water's come up 3 feet here just in the past week. It's been a week since I've been out here. Yeah, I always put in Almond Marina. Almond Marina is a great, Almond Boat Park is a great place to launch a boat, kayak. Only costs $5. I think kayaks are cheaper, I don't know. Really friendly place, safe. You don't have to worry about getting your catalytic converter stolen, anything out here. I mean, it's really nice. You can put $100 on your dashboard, it'll be there when you get back. But yeah, just out here do a little swim baiting, smaller swim baiting. Going to my secondary spot. I have a sunken bridge there. I'm going to be fishing that, and hopefully I'll be checking back with you with some big spots. I got a big one last week. It was a 19 or a 20 incher, and lost a couple good ones. So we'll see what we can do. See if we can catch a couple big ones and maybe even a mean mouth. Somebody lost a raft. NOC. The shit show that is NOC. Water's a little stained up here. It's a nice one, 15 incher. Let him go. Legal. Little post-spawn spotted bass. I came back to the bridge. Nothing was going on down there in the river. It was all a lot of current, a lot of mud, a lot of debris. So I'm just going to fish around cleaner water and see what we can catch today. Such sharp teeth. Freaking smoked that thing. A nice long one. It's like a post spawner on the train bridge out here in Lake Fontana. Good one. It's a good one. Go. Nice long spot. It's probably 17 inches. It's another one, probably 13 inches. On these bridge pilings, there's not a lot of them on there, but there's a few. Oh. That. Whoop, see? Always check your line.
Say as far as fishing for largemouth goes, anyway.
Yeah, and it's things like that I'm still learning. This is really only my second year really doing this. Like 3 years ago, I did like 2 CKA events just to kind of get a feel for it and see if I would like it. No, it was actually, three seasons ago. It was 2019. I did 2 events with CKA, see if I like it, and then 2020, the pandemic hit, and I was shut down my other hobbies, and so I, dove headfirst into fishing, and it was my first season with KBF and second-ish with CKA, and basically doing all the tournaments. And it's It's been fun. It's definitely a learning experience. Every time I go out, and the only reason I started doing this was because I wanted to become a better angler, and what better way to do that than tournament fishing when you're challenged to fish against friends and fish different lakes and systems that don't compare as far as how it's laid out. Everything, every event's different, and you get different things thrown at you, and so you have no choice but to learn if you want to get better.
Absolutely, absolutely. With that said, where do you feel you've kind of grown the most as an angler, or improved the most?
Um, it's hard to say. I want to say it's probably the hardest thing for me is being to switch baits and not fish the things that you're most comfortable with, because I have
Another good one. Probably 14 and a half, 15 inches. Post spawn. The spots are post spawn here. Nice. Well, I knocked a hole in my boat. Thank God I had a bilge pump. I don't know where it's coming from. I thought I knocked the plug out for a minute. I'm gonna pull it up here and see what's going on. Well, the report on the water in the boat is that there is nothing to report. There is no leak. I got the boat home, filled it up with water. I filled it up past the chine. Nothing leaked out. I checked the transom. I checked every aspect of the hull with a fine-tooth comb. I don't know. Good thing that happened. There was a significant amount of... I've never had that happen before. I stopped the boat by the bridge. When I stopped, I looked back. There was a foot of water in the back of the boat and like 6 inches, like up to like here. And I don't know, it kind of freaked me out. I turned my bilge on, started pumping, got the motors kind of running crappy that day. Luckily, I was really close to the boat ramp and just ran in hot and never found a leak. So I don't know. I might suspect that I caught a stick back here. It was like a lot of debris in the lake. If I caught a stick, sometimes it'll spray up in the transom. I don't know. But there's no leak in the boat. Nothing wrong with the hull. But I guarantee you, the next time I put it in the water, it's going to give it a good... We're going to let it sit there for a minute before we go running. So that's it. Like and subscribe. Kind of a lousy day of fishing. Kind of 2 days of rain. But I was glad to catch a few fish today. And thank you very much.